All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Historic, and we're trying out a new version of the Aura's deck. This is a deck that Mert I can't even read it, played in some event that I still have Goldfish, so I just saw the list and looked pretty fun. And this is a new version of Auras. I changed a card or two to fix the mana base, but Invisible Stalker, our first Boggle in Historic. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, honestly. 2 mana 4, hexproof, can't be blocked. Obviously, an insanely good vessel for Auras. We got Saramir playing Light-Paws. I'm not a big Light-Paws fan, but this is definitely like an all-in Auras deck. In Historic before, like for the Pro Tour a while ago, and that was Historic on Arena, undefeated playing Azorius Auras. That deck was much more interactive than this deck was. That deck was playing for Esper Sentinels, Spell Pierce. It was a much more interactive kind of like, nimble deck. This is just like the brute force all in Auras build. We've got 8 or 6 protection spells, 11 creatures that do aura stuff, 3 boggles, and 1,000 auras, and that's it. No interacting, just boom. Here's my stuff. Hope you can kill you. Go. So more like boggles than like the auras deck that I played. So play, and then Light-Paws fits that mold. Where Light-Paws is very, very good if you're goldfishing. I think not as good if you're playing a more interactive deck, but obviously this deck's goldfishing. So there you go. A bunch of auras here. I'm not going to read them all. Sideboard, you get the idea. I'll just freaking play some Magic, all right? So that's the deck, and let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Elgato. I'm an Elgato partner. How do I do this? It's that right there. I got 4 stream decks. You're watching me on the Elgato face cam. I have the key lights lighting me right now. Elgato is the best gear out there for streamers, for content creators. Honestly, if you work from home, if you're not a streamer, it's still super, super awesome stuff. Super, super easy to use. They have their new stream deck out with like the knobs on it and stuff, which is great. Green screens, capture cards, you name it, they got it. Elgato. Use the link in chat, please, or in the description, because they sponsor me, obviously. I don't want to let them know that I sent you. And I'm a proud Elgato partner and freaking love my stuff. And I got it. We have technology. Chat coming out with me like that. The snap doesn't actually make chat come. I hit a button on my stream deck, in case you were wondering. It's not. I know. It's not smoke and mirrors. It's just stream deck. All right. So hands awful. 5 lands in a mulligan. But I have knobs. I haven't set that one up yet, unfortunately. I just haven't really had time. All right. We're gonna keep this, I guess. So keep this. Our hand's pretty bad, but Ship of Confluence. I'm looking forward to doing that, though. Do I think that Arena needs an on-ramp format for more developed accessibility or a bridge format explorer? Yes. Arena's way too expensive. How do rivals go? It's next Wednesday. Is our opponent playing the deck we just showed on screen, the humans deck? Alright, cool. Pay no attention to that stream deck behind the curtain. Exactly. Isn't Cryptomancer a boggle? I mean, an 0-1 hexproof for 1 is, I guess, technically a boggle, sure. Like, the rate isn't really there, though. Alright, so yeah, opponent's playing the human deck. We're playing this deck next on stream, actually. So if you're watching on YouTube, look for us in a different other video. If you're watching on stream, we're playing this deck next. Alright, so we're going to play Spirit Dancer. Very bad hand, obviously, just no amount of spells, but... 4 Savior, 2 Skrelv. Savior is very, very good with Lurrus. And Skrelv costs life, which is not nothing, Interesting sleeves. What's up, Mr. Hemsey? They have Portable Hole. They have Fragment Reality. That's actually kind of gas for us. All right. We got a Might now. Spirit Dancer's ready to rock and roll. Hopeful Initiate? Sure. Thankfully, they haven't really gotten the beats on yet. We're still at 14. All right. I mean, we really need to draw a spell at some point. That'd be super cool. Play Spirit Dancer and say go. Protect it also. We're taking 6 this turn. We're probably dead, unless we can find a lifelink or something like that. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Here's a Mutavault. All right. Main deck Fragment Reality. Here's your Vanguard. Yeah, I mean, there's I gave her 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Yeah, that one's summoning sick, you know. So take 9, go to 5. Yeah, so 5. We're probably dead here. I mean, we've drawn literally all lands, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but Ethereal Armor. Yeah, the problem is that like that doesn't matter because we just die because they stack with everything. So yeah, we need to draw like a lifelink aura here. Pretty shitty game, but what are you gonna do? It happens. Block. Mike can't block. So, Hushbringer is pretty good here. It turns off a lot of their effects. Their Thalia's Lieutenant, their Peddlers, their Banisher Priest, whatever effects. I would say that is Invisible Stalker necessary? I don't think so, honestly. Cut the Stalkers. Selfless Saver is also pretty bad here too. I want the Staggering Insight for sure. Maybe the second Ghost Form. Cleansing Nova. It's an interesting one of. Probably just for like the Enchantress decks or whatever, so you don't get like cheesed out by a combo. Savior just doesn't stop their removal spells. I guess I'll leave 2 Stalkers in. I think it should be a pretty good matchup for us, honestly. But like we obviously didn't do anything in that game. No portable holes in the board. It's pretty weird, honestly. I don't know why there's 4 protections and no portable holes. It seems pretty bad. I wouldn't have built a sideboard like that, but because if they have Thalia, it's pretty good against us. But I think in theory our deck should be very, very good against theirs. But obviously our draw was terrible, so. Doom boom 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 boom. Try it again. What's up, Toast? Playing some Historic, playing some Auras. That's better. Much better. Surami. Origami. Pretty cool here, but this actually gives hexproof, not protection. So if I have a white creature with 4 white auras on it, and they were to try and kill it with a white spell, if it was a Mother of Runes, the auras would fall off, but they will not. So they have a turn 1 reality, sure. Do they have a second removal spell here also, which would be pretty odd because they're playing not that many. If you're a new sub, join the Discord. All Twitch subs and YouTube members have access to the Discord. One of the many perks of being a pile driver, only $5 a month. Best way to support me. Lots of perks, holiday cards every year, bonus content. Hopeful Initiate. Okay. Are you freaking serious? Alright. Man, drawing a spell would be tight. Alright, so we'll play Lurrus and say go. Or buy Lurrus, I mean. Obviously, Lurrus is a lifelinker, so like we can just put auras on that if we have to. Here's Coppercoat Vanguard, attack for 2. NBD. Ethereal Armor. I mean, obviously the Skrelv protects the Lurrus, so we don't mind just kind of going big here. First strike too, sure. Alright. Here's Lurrus, just the lifelink companion. Nothing in the graveyard, whatever. Just need lifelink. Also, if they want to fragment reality this, I get a good creature at least. We have no 1-drops left, so we'll hit one of our good 2s no matter what. Honestly, if they just like slammed to combat here and bluffed a castle, I probably wouldn't block. That'd be a pretty sick bluff. Sentinel's also very good against us. And a Vanguard, sure. Alright. We draw Warbriar's Blessing, which is kind of gas. I'm sorry, we draw Confluence for the Warbriar's. So +0, +2, and then fights. So let's pay. There's a draw card. I think we're gonna play armor, not pay. Play armor, play Warbriar's Wrestling, and just gain a bajillion life here. So let's go. I'm sorry, Sentinel's Eyes. So armor. Actually, I could armor, pay 2, and then just blessing. Oh, so it's 3. I'm sorry, pay 3. So whatever. They're gonna draw a card here. All right. So you draw your card. Whatever. It's got Ward 1. Need to be worried about also. Put this here. And so we'll attack first. Oh, it's Ward 2, right? I'm sorry. I missed the second Vanguard. So I actually can't do that anymore. Okay, that was a mistake. Sure, whatever. It's fun. Honestly, I think it's just fine. Maybe it's fine either way, but... missed the double stack Ward. It says Ward 1, X2. And I just, stop reading after Ward 1. But we still have a 10 power first striking lifelinker, so I think we're okay here. Oh, God.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got to kick them out.
They didn't cooperate on the timing on the drop, but... Oh, God, opponent. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. All right, they figured it out. Almost a disaster. Take 10, gain 10, go. With Skrelv up here, I think we can't possibly lose. So, unless they need to draw like double or mole spell. Even though they can't portable hold the Lurrus anyway, so. Oh, boy. Whew.
I'm seeing
Called
double
for backup.
4 crusties.
What do you got, friends? What do you got? Sneaky first strike. A sneaky first strike is probably a little more devastating. God, what are you, come on. All right, so pro-white. I'm sorry, not pro-white. It's hexproof from white. Just like I was saying, won't make the things fall off, which is great. Oh, we found the line. We found it. We just used our card face up on the table. All right, so going into game 3. Oh, there's one Cleansing Nova, do I? Probably not. Yeah, I'll just run it back. As for Sentinel and Thalia are both pretty nasty for us, which I'm going to draw. But, yeah, not playing Portable Elves like it's just, like, egregious. Alright, so... Yeah, I mean, we're going to keep... I'm honestly not, like, thrilled about it, but... Sand's pretty bad against a Thalia or Sentinel. No land, wow. Sure. Jugs! Juggernaut Peddler. Alright, well... What are they going to take here? Probably the Stalker, right? I mean, we just Stalker and then double armor and just kill them, so they probably have to take a Stalker. Taking one of the Spirit Dancers, wow. I don't know if that's right or not, honestly. We draw their land, too, just sick. I'm going to say Stalker. Stalker and then probably Spirit Dancer plus armor on the Stalker. We'll see. We might just... I mean, can they kill us? Like, no, right? Just like armor, Sentinel's Eyes. I say I don't know they're white, but... Yeah, pretty weird to take the card I already have one of. Alright, they have Thalia. Pretty annoying. And a Bodyguard. Sure. So you can play Edicts? I mean, I don't think so. You know, like... Attack for 2. We draw Light-Paws. Oh, no. We draw land really bad. So the problem is, like, if I... The Thalia is just wrecking us, obviously. If I want to play Spirit Dancer or Light-Paws, and they just untap and kill it, it's just, like, so bad for us. I think we just armor. And then we'll set up for Sentinel's Eyes next turn. So I'll have a Vigilance 4/4 first strike, which can block everything they've ever had. So, yeah, I'm just going to armor. Does the reality card hit enchantments too? And then we're not... I guess we can just block here. Just say go. It does hit enchantments? Ugh. The card's kind of gross. It's still... Alright, I'm set to act then. Urban Reality, yeah, it does have enchantments too. All right. So we'll take a huge hit here. Then next turn, hopefully draw land, go Sentinel's Eyes and Ethereal Armor. Stupid Thalia. Here's Coppercoat Vanguard, sure. And yeah, we're just probably dead here. Yeah, no, this, I'm adding 4 Portable Hole to this deck. It's just an egregious oversight to not play Portable Hole in this deck. It's just disgustingly bad, so we're going to fix that. I don't draw land anyway, so. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We're going to fix that right now. Usually I don't change decks when I'm playing them in, like, small sets, but, like, that's just such bad deck building. It's unbelievable, so. Quick change for YouTube, folks. Just took out 4 things for 4 Portable Holes, so. What's up, Aaron from Canada? New sub. Getting back into Magic after hiatus. Started playing in 4th edition Ice Age. Damn. Played off and on for over the years. Sweet. Awesome. Welcome, Aaron. Happy to have you, my friend. Waiting on our opponent. Alright. We're going to mulligan this stinker. Alright. We're going to keep. Need to draw one of our payoff cards, but sure. Bird. Overgrown Tomb, Staggering Insight. We did it!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
1 Core Spirit Dancer, please. Best card in the deck. Bird. Phyrexian Flesh Scourger. You got it, friend. You got it. Alright, let's start with the Ethereal Armor. Draw a card. Let's play Staggering Insight and draw a card.
Good lord. Gigantism.
And then let's attack for 7. Potentially draw a card. Alright, your turn. Got a few lands here, unfortunately, but as long as my... Ooh, Nykthos. That's fun. Shieldred. No problem. Don't care about Shieldred literally at all, which is great. So we're gaining 1,000 life a turn. Flesh Scourger's not a mainstay. This card's not very good. It's just okay. And just okay is, like, not really good enough. Alright, so we're going to draw. Take 2. Take 2. Draw some more lands, unfortunately, but whatever. Play Sentinel's Eyes. Get a little Vigilance. Draw. Take 2. Hammer Hand. Draw. Take 2. Just a casual 18-20. Shambling into the red zone, huh? So we gain 18, they gain nothing. And we just pass the turn here with the old Selfless Savior on protection duty.
Game. Blouses.
Alright, so we're looking at some sort of black heavy devotion-y mid-range deck. They're probably going to have some edicts, unfortunately. I definitely want this Kaya's Ghost form, I think. Maybe shaving all the glitters. Don't want to go that big. And that's basically it. I mean, like, they could have Grey Merchants, but, like, that's whatever, I think. So, I think it's fine like this, honestly. I haven't seen enough of their deck to really want to know what we want. But... Bum, 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 bum. Got that big band announcement on Monday. That's pretty fun. Next week I'm playing in Twitch Rivals, which is really cool. Twitch Rivals is the official like Twitch like esports series or whatever, and I'm playing some Marvel Snap. Should be a lot of fun. Beyond trying to win some cash and prizes. I'm a super casual Snap player, so it should be pretty amusing. Over under 5 cards banned. I have 4 cards banned in my suggested list. The article goes up on Cool Stuff in about half an hour. So I'll be sure to make sure you know it's a thing. And I have 4 cards on my ban list of what I think should be banned. And I go over like about a dozen cards that should or should not be banned. So definitely, it's a long article. It's almost 4,000 words. I really go very, very in depth. So ban Fable, 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 and Fable. That's it. That's the ban list. Opponent, what are you doing? Can you just finish sideboarding here? For the love of Christ, jeez. Come on. How long does it take to sideboard? Oh, they're banning something. I think that Fable being banned is like, I would bet pretty close to my life savings on that. And I think Bankbuster is also like almost assuredly going to ban. I think the question is, what is it beyond that? Ban Basic Swamp. You're just playing off-color dual lands, cast your black spells. Alright. Doom 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 doom. Yeah, they also like, there was like the fake leak, which was fake. Banned like 8 cards there, that was just fake. But there was a bit of a leak on Arena where they had a daily deal for cards that make treasures. And there were like 12 cards on there. And Fable and Bankbuster were on there. And then all of a sudden, 4 hours later, they just weren't. So, yeah. I mean, I think it's almost a foregone conclusion that Fable and Bankbuster are not going to be legal. Fable, Bankbuster, Shield, or Atraxa. It's a decent guess, but I'm not going to spoil it. You got to read the article. Fable, Atraxa, Invoke, Leyline? What, Leyline Binding? That is not a card that I discussed in my article. Ubiquitous is a word that I used a number of times in the article, yes. What the hell is going on? Everyone should take a moment to go follow me on stuff, please. Follow me on my other platforms, full-time content creator, of course. And check this shit out. Boom. I'm on the old TikToks now.
Time of day.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
What? What is this? Stop!
He's beginning to believe.
Gotta
Little throwback Thursday.
reroute the encryption.
This is a stream from like 5 years ago.
And then break the display status of Brian David Marshall's coverage thing.
I'm gonna come in here. It's just gonna be supposed to be like writing his article, and I'm gonna come here. It's just gonna be this thing. Time of day.
So you follow me on that. I'm just waiting for my opponent, folks. Nothing to watch right now. I like this one. This is a good one.
Just like in like Flint here. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast watch this again. Let's move along. Show us show now, shall we? This is
Muxus. Nicole.
This is the 7th week in a row you've shown
Muxus.
class.
This one is different.
I think.
It's a lot of fun. All right, my opponent just I guess they're playing on their phone or whatever, and just yeah, went into a tunnel or something. I don't know. So whatever. All right, we rolling. Yeah, this is like fine. It's not ideal, but we can keep this. All right, so planes. Main deck Authority of the Consuls. That is, that's interesting. Sure. I guess they're like a life gain deck, probably. Portable Hole of the State. Sure, that's fine. Better there than here, right? So, I think we're going to Saram. Swooping Lookout. What bracket are we in? Holy moly. We're going to Saram over Light-Paws. I want to draw lands, so... Swooping Lookouts here. We're gonna swoop in. You can't sacrifice a dog with no target. Fortunately. Sacrifice Ethereal Armor? Man. Alright. Fellow Chucker, I guess. We draw land, so we could Light-Paws. We could like Hammer Hand, creature can't block, it's haste. So we could Hammer Hand the Light-Paws. And then put Kaya's Ghost Form on it as well. And attack. I don't hate that. So it's Light-Paws. All comes in tap with Authority of the Consul. I'm an idiot. Sure. Whatever. So we'll just play Sentinel's Eyes and put the Ghost Form in this, so that's fun. Put this here. We'll pay. We will draw a card. We draw the Blessing. It's kind of cute. We're going to go get Kaya's Ghost Form. Protect our Light-Paws. And then just pass the old Turnsky. Battlefield Raptor is here. Healer's Hawk is here.
Waka waka.
Legion Landing. Alright, sure. Got a little homebrew here. We draw All That Glitters. Don't draw a land, though. But we're going to All That Glitters on Light-Paws and then just get the Staggering Insight and just kind of do our thing, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty good, I suppose. So, All That Glitters. Try and draw a land, too. Draw off Saram. We draw another Mana Confluence. We're going to All That Glitters. We're going to go get Staggering Insight. And then we could also fight, too, honestly, with Warbire's Blessing, which is kind of cool. Do I even have any 2-mana auras left that aren't already in play? I don't think I do. I do not. So if I cast the 2-drop thing, I won't get a thing. Convert Man Reset, thanks so much. I'm just going to kill this, though, whatever. Nah, it's equal to... Oh, it is less than or equal to. Never mind, I apologize. So we're going to fight this. We're going to Light-Paws and get, I guess, Ethereal Armor. Should we just do like 1,000,000? There's 15. Gain 15. And then we'll just attack for 15, I guess. Let's get an attack, too. We're not playing best of 1. We're playing best of 3. Like, just playing our usual, you know, we're in Mirror and Mythic. Can't queue up any higher. This is the highest possible rank I can play. You know, we're in Mythic, playing best of 3. Tagging for 15, lifelink. Just your average 15, 17 creature. NBD. Alright, victory. We were successful. Alright, so opponent's playing just like white homebrew cards. I mean, these saviors don't seem very good. Just all our stuff exiles. Let's bring in the Stalker. And like probably some portable holes, I guess. I don't even know, honestly. Like Cartucci, Boone. Sure, this is fine. All right. Yeah, I mean, not great, but we'll keep. I recently won a tournament. No. Man, they just freaking love 1-mana flyers. They're just all about it, you know. All right. Let's take up. Segovian. Is there like some payoff for like a bunch of crappy 1/1 flyers for 1? Isn't there like some like angel that like if you have 4 flyers it's like free or something? Some like mythic. Alright, so do we want to get Stalker down? Let's play Light-Paws, see what happens, I guess. If any card's not 1 mana. Maybe not. They're not playing Lurrus, so bird. Alright, they've made their own Serra Angel. Here's a Battlefield Raptor. They can attack all and flip the landing. Oh, they're going for it. They're doing it! Alright. They lost an enchantment, though, so they actually shrunk their angel. It's pretty funny. We draw a Cartucci of Solidarity. Cool. So we just go all in, right? Like, I mean, just get Ghost for them and then get the lifelink thing, and we're just going to kill them. So Alright, so Gartushi, Light-Paws. If you don't interact with this deck, it beats you every time. So, like, it's pretty disgusting, honestly. Play Aggro Waste, play all that glitters. And go get a Staggering Insight. Attack for 8. This is riveting television here. Just beating up some poor, like, pre-con homebrew something. Alright, draw a card. Your turn. Play Plains. What's the angel? What's it? Yes, there's Sephara Sky's Blade. White, 4. 7/7 angel. You may pay 1 white and tap 4 untapped creatures you control with flying. Rather than play this cost. 7/7 flying lifelink. Other flyers indestructible. It's cute. Alright, so we draw a Confluence to cast Hammerhand. It's kind of cute. We have an armor on here, or we do not. So let's play Spirit Dancer. Let's play Confluence. Yeah, Manatithe. Just really thinking about it. Alright, here's the Spirit Dancer draw. Here's Hammerhand. Get Ethereal Armor. Attack for 1,000. Great time to take a moment and follow the stream if you haven't followed already for this riveting content. Zap, 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 zap. Yeah, I'll draw a card, please. I mean, my MMR should not be tanked. Like, I mean, I'm Mythic 94. It's like not good, but it's not like bad, you know? Here's Ethereal Armor. Just a 17/17. Alright. Riveting gameplay. Any trample? Nah, you can play Audacity, but it's just off color. So there's like flying enchantments and the stalkers that are unblockable, obviously. But so basically, this is a really, really all-in list. I kind of prefer the list that I played at the Pro Tour like a while back. That's more interactive with like Esper Sentinel, Spell Pierce, and stuff like that. This is like the Boggles list. You know, like this is basically the list that wants to just shove all in, just playing, you know, just 6 protection spells, 11 2-drops, an actual Boggle in Invisible Stalker, and then again, Light-Paws is super linear too, and just like, all right, here's my linear auras thing, hope you can't answer it. Whereas like the version I played, I mean, I'll load it, hold on. This is obviously like a year old at this point, but this is the version I played top 8 of the PT with, whatever. That's just like, you know, Esper Sentinel, Spell Pierce, Karametra's Blessing, sideboard more counter spells, Dovin Veto. You know, you're kind of like playing almost like you're playing the Auras game, but you're also kind of playing like the mono blue Curious Obsession, like kind of like counter your spell, you know, kind of game too. Which honestly is just gameplay I just prefer like a lot. Much less linear, but still has the ability to go linear, and then has the ability to really do the thing too. So I don't know. That's probably how I prefer to play the deck. I'm not a big Light-Paws fan, but definitely if you want to play the more linear version, it's definitely more powerful, and it definitely Goldfish is a lot better too. So there's different play styles for sure. So that's the deck, and we'll play more deck on stream. But YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think.